After experimenting over 7 diet plans, I've discovered the foods that actually help me to gain more muscle while staying lean. I've been working out for the past 6 years, and after making so many mistakes in my training and in my diet, here's what I look like. I became confident, muscular, and attractive. And in this video, I'm going to tell you the exact meals that I eat to become more shredded and jacked. And believe me, it not only help you to gain more muscle, but it will also help you to have a clear skin and a focused mind. So if you're having a brain fog while you're trying to do some work or something, it will really help you to stay focused as well. So before we dive in, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and leave a like because it will help with the YouTube algorithm. And if you're interested in the advanced courses of aesthetic bodybuilding and becoming more attractive, just check out the first link in the description. That's my course for young men to start their fitness journey and become more attractive with it. So when I started my fitness journey in 2018, I was very excited and impatient to gain more muscle mass and look attractive and look more different than other people in my high school, like other students in my high school. And I did that just for totally like looking attractive and becoming more different than others, like attracting girls and everything, like getting attention from everyone. And after doing that for months, like 2 3 months, I've seen some baby gains, but I was not like that big or attractive because there was nobody to tell me about like what exercise to do, what muscle groups to focus on, and what diet you should follow. And there was nothing, like there was no mentor at all. And I was like very frustrated after 3 4 months because I was not having any discipline. Like I came to the gym for 1 week 2 week and then I not came back again, and I was not consistent enough basically. And I was not even that lean. I was not having a visible abs. I was like a skinny fat guy, like who have gained some muscle mass. And one day I remember I was working out and there was a big guy in the gym, and I was like working out, and he approached me and he tell me that you should like eat more of like sugary syrups or something. Like there was a famous like dish in my city which is called like jalebi, and he told me that you should eat more of that, like 100 grams or 200 grams of that in a day. And I started doing that, and I started eating that every single day. Back in the day, I was in my high school, so after like 3 p.m. I always go to that shop and I always buy some like that kind of like sugary syrup kind of thing, 100 grams 200 grams. And I did that for over a month, and guess what, I got fat. I got belly fat, and I got belly fat for the first time in my life, and I don't have visible abs anymore. So that's why you should not listen to anybody like in the gym, like random guy in the gym. He was not even that like jacked or attractive. He was like big guy, but he was not like lean or muscular or attractive. Like he was packed on every time, not showing his body and everything. You should not like listen to any random guy in the gym. And one thing you should understand, that don't take advice from anyone who have not achieved what you want to achieve in your life, who have not built your dream physique yet. And after realizing that you should not take advice, I was randomly searching on YouTube, on internet, like what diet you should follow to actually gain muscle while staying lean and everything. And I ended up buying some courses about like fitness and about like nutrition and everything. And like I tried so many diet after that. Like I purchased so many like $100 200, like sometimes like $600 course. And I learned a lot of things about like diet and human body and everything. And after like over like experimenting like 6 7 diets, I guess I remember that I discovered a diet which is like single ingredient diet that every human should follow. Like every human should eat. Like for example, like most people eat some kind of like meals which have like hundred of ingredient in that. Like if you are going to KFC, McDonald's, or like maybe any of the stuff, like if you, even if you are eating the stuff in your home, like whatever your mom cooks for you, like I'm pretty sure that there are so many ingredients in that. For example, you're eating like, maybe you're Indian, so you're eating like bread or naan, or like maybe curry or like rice, or so many things, but there are hundreds of ingredients in that. And maybe you're eating oats or something. Oats also have like hundreds of ingredients in that. Like if you check the ingredient list behind that, there are so many ingredients, and you don't even know some of that. Like you haven't heard of the name of that. Like there are so many chemicals, preservatives in that, that is actually harming your body. So that's why you should eat only single ingredient foods, which is which gives you some kind of energy and also give you protein and carbohydrates and fats. Like for example, meat, steak, and eggs is a very high quality food that a human can eat, and it not only gives you the energy and the protein and the amino acids and everything, but it also help you to stay focused, and it also help you to reduce the body fat percentage, and it will make you more attractive by by the skin tone and by the jawline and everything. I'm pretty sure, like, if you're a teenager and you're fat right now, and maybe you're over like 20% body fat, 25%, you should actually try a single ingredient diet for only like month or 2 or 3, and you will feel pretty better, like not only physically but also mentally. It will also help you to stay focused and stay productive in your work as well. And you might be wondering that what meal plan that I eat to stay shredded and also gain more muscle mass. I only eat like single ingredient food. I'm not telling that I'm not eating carbohydrate and everything. If you are like a athlete, or maybe you are a fighter, or maybe you are in other sports, you should eat carbohydrates. Like carbohydrates not that bad for you, but you should eat the carbohydrates only before you working out, like only before like 3 to 4 hours before you work out, and not the simple carbohydrates, but only the complex carbohydrate like the bread or vegetables something, and rice also. But most of your calories should be from the steak, eggs, or some kind of meat which has a lot of protein into it. And there might be some fat as motherfuckers who wanted to look good, but they always complain about having their junk food addiction. They can't even control their own hands to put something in their mouth, and they're complaining about like I am fat, and I couldn't change myself, I couldn't change my body, and I wanted to look attractive and good, but I can't help myself. I don't have enough willpower to hold my own hand, to control my own hand, and not put something in my own mouth. Like how bad their own brain is. So you don't have to be that guy with some low self-esteem who doesn't do anything but always shit himself with the low self-esteem, and like complain about like having a junk food addiction. So don't be that guy, and be responsible for what you do and what your actions are. Because to be honest, like, you know, and I know that it's only because of you. Like whatever physique do you have right now, maybe you're fat or skinny, it's only because of you. The person who can change that is only you. So that's why you need to have enough willpower to not eat junk food again. Because honestly, if you do that again, you're fucked. You're totally fucked. And it's very crazy to see people that they wanted to change their life. They wanted to look attractive and go to the gym and become muscular and like have be in a good shape and everything. And they just always complain about having their junk food addiction and do the same. They're doing the same thing again and again. And they're waking up late every single day. They complain about they want to do like wake up early and go to the gym, and they complain about like having a junk food addiction. They complain about like they don't want to play video games again late night, but they do it every single day. Like they're not even competing from others, they're competing from themselves, and they're defending themselves also. Like they have a thought in their mind and they're defending their own thought by doing the evil things again and again. So you don't have to be that guy, and be responsible and do what you say. Like if you don't want to go to the gym, and if you don't want to be on a good diet and like healthy diet, just don't say it and then again. And if you say it, just do it. Just take action and just do it. Don't be procrastinate or do something like else, like play video games and sit around here and there and eat junk food. If you say it, if you want to do it, just do it then. Click on the top link in the description and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye.